Oh, whoops. All right. So I don't know exactly when you guys are seeing this video, whether it be before or after the update has dropped, because I do still kind of have to get permission for this, but I figured I'd go ahead and show you guys all of the craftable rods that are available. There is quite a bit of them to go over here. Not only will I be showing you guys just how sick they look, but also what some of their passive abilities are. The only thing that I will like to point out before we do that is keep in mind that all of the stats on these rods are currently placeholder. If you're watching this by the time that the update goes out, then you'll more than likely know what the stats are based off of what people are saying around. But for the most part, the passive abilities are going to remain the same. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into showing you guys not only what they do, but also how sick some of these rods look, dude. So let's start off with probably one of the more familiar ones that you guys have probably all seen from the trailer, being the Voyager rod. This is the one that at the beginning of the trailer, you guys see it catching a megalodon. A lot of people had a lot of things to say about this, thinking that it was a relic rod upgrade, which, to be fair, at the time that I'm recording this video, I have no comments whatsoever about the entire crafting system. We're just simply looking at the rod. Now, the passive ability for this says a rod forged by an ancient civilization capable of mass destruction. All fish have a 25% chance to be fossilized. Losers fish with an orbital cannon. Now, what's really cool about this one is that while you are catching fish, it sort of shakes the entire fishing line down at the bottom, and it adds progress to it. It's kind of like, I guess, a secret passive ability that it has, because I don't really see it listed there, but there it is right there. If you notice, it's increasing the bar extremely fast, and then that's it. That's all it does. The other catch is that it can give you the fossilized mutation, which I did have my Megalodon fossilized, but I actually think that I turned it into something completely different. So I guess I can't actually show you that. Either way, that is the Voyager rod. Super cool, and one that I know a lot of people are going to want to get their hands on. This next one, the Sovereign Doombringer, ignore that. I'm not even going to show it to you guys. This is a developer exclusive only rod. You cannot obtain this anywhere. I wish there was a way for me to sort of get it out of the screen and not have shown you that, but yeah, unfortunately my entire list got scrambled around. So let's move on to the next one, which is the Resourceful rod. This one says doubles the effect of all bait, enhancing your fishing experience and increasing the efficiency of every catch. So yeah, probably one of the more underwhelming looking ones, but the fact that it does double your bait's sort of ability is really, really good. Assuming I'm understanding this correctly, then technically it would be something along the lines of preferred luck for the bagel right now would be 50, resilience would be 30. If we look at something like Rapid Catcher that has 35 lure speed, technically that means that now it has 70, and this rod has a 15%. So I should be borderline almost instant catching with this, maybe like 4 or 5. I don't really know if that makes any sense. Yeah, so it's about right. So again, that's actually a really good passive ability. Obviously, in certain scenarios, this is probably not going to be the daily driver for a lot of you guys. Moving on to the next one, we have the Precision rod. This one says counterpart to the Rapid rod with much better resilience. So pretty straightforward, nothing really too crazy. It's just sort of like the big brother of the Rapid rod. Seems like no passive ability here, just the fact that if for some reason, maybe you're one of those people that's chasing after the log for your bestiary, now you have a decent alternative that's not as aggressive as the Rapid rod. Also, you guys are probably noticing that I'm leveling up at the top, and that's because max level is now 650. So surprise. Now I know you guys are going to question this when you see it, so let's go ahead and just touch up on it really quickly. As of right now, when I'm recording this in the test server, there has been no nerf whatsoever done to the no life rod, but it's very possible that this could get nerfed absolutely to the ground by the time that it goes live once the update drops. Now let's go into the next rod, which is going to be the Riptide rod. This one says the Riptide rod fills its tide meter by 20% with each perfect cast. At max, it enters high tide for 3 casts, boosting the rarity chance by 30% and bite speed by 25%. So this is actually pretty interesting. Now there's actually a purpose to getting perfect cast. So right there, we got ourselves a perfect cast. The only issue is that I think you have to get it consecutively in order to fill up the actual bar. We did a perfect cast there, but it didn't exactly count. My high tide bar didn't go up, so not sure. Maybe this one is still sort of like a work in progress. Oh, wait, it actually did go up there. Wait, now I'm confused. So do we have to get a perfect cast and a perfect catch? That last one, I got perfect cast and I got a perfect catch, which made it go up. So yeah, this is also making it go up. Did I read that incorrectly? It only says perfect cast. Let's try and fill this up here really quick. I don't know how successful I'm going to be because I'm pretty sure if you get one bad, it just wipes out the entire bar. All right, we're almost there. We got like 1 or 2 more maybe. So yeah, basically you have to get a perfect cast and a perfect catch in order to fill up the bar. It looks like in total you might have to get 6 or 5 consecutive perfect catches in order to fill up the bar all the way, which is kind of insane. Either way, once that happens, you get yourself 30% rarity and 25% bite speed. So pretty good. Next one on the list here is the Seasons Rod. This one is actually a really cool looking one, and the passive on it is pretty detailed and kind of long, to be honest. It says boost fish luck by 20% for the current season. It may also grant a seasonal mutation that changes the fish's color based on the season it was caught. Seasonal mutation buffs. So you can basically get it in winter form, which sells for 2.5 times. You can get it in summer form, which increases the size by 25%, or you can get it in spring, which increases the sell price to 3x. Obviously, the dead giveaway here is that you want to fish during spring with this rod so that way you can sell for 3x. Currently, we're in autumn, so not really all that important to use it here, but look at how sick it looks, dude. It's actually like really cool and super detailed. This side has kind of like a snowflake on it. This side has a sun. And then all around it, it sort of has like the flower petals from inside of Ancient Isles. Oh, dude, Nate's in here. He actually just got a Phantom Megalodon. Shout out to Nate, man. In case you guys aren't aware, Nate is the owner of the game. He is the creator of Fish. A huge shout out to him, man. Anyways, next one on the list here is going to be the Rod of the Eternal King. This is the one that you guys probably saw during the trailer, and one of the ones that was kind of like the hot topic. Everybody was talking about this rod because it was 2 different variants of it. I told you guys to vote in my video, but this one says every 30 seconds, a 10% chance summons a royal escort, boosting luck by 150% for 10 seconds. If you miss a catch, there's a 15% chance of immediately catching a higher rarity fish. This is a pretty crazy one. I'm not gonna lie, dude, I kind of want to put this one to the test. Let's see what's going on here. Yo, he said, hello, Carbon. I'm here to give you content. Get in a boat and go in the ocean. Now, wait a minute. This video just took a crazy turn. Hold on a second. Bro, what is even happening right now? This is taking a crazy turn right now. Oh, what? He spawned a Meg right on top of us, bro. Oh, dude. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It is. Let's go. Yo, dude, I swear, this cutscene never gets old, dude. It really never gets old. We got ourselves another Meg, dude. Let's go. Bro, another one? Wait, hold on. There's another one. There's so many. Bro, look at that one. I think that's the Phantom one. That one looks so sick. Come on, let's get the Phantom one. Oh my. Guys, look. It's the Phantom. It's the Phantom one. Bro, this one is so sick. Look at that, bro. Oh, come on. Why did the chair have to be in the way? Bro, the Phantom is crazy. Phantom Megalodon. What, bro? That is so sick. Also, I should probably point out that there is a bunch of performance changes inside of settings now. You can mute other players' fishings. You can disable crab cages now, and you can disable other people's fishes so that way it doesn't block the camera or also cause lag. Dude, that's crazy though. We've literally caught every single Megalodon now. Phantom, regular, and the Ancient Megalodon. All right, so we have a few more rods left. I got a little sidetracked there, if you notice by the background here. But the next rod is the Wisdom Rod. This one says a mystical rod that rewards consecutive catches, granting a 70 to 100% XP bonus after 5 successful catches in a row. So this rod right here, aside from the fact that it looks extremely cool, I'm going to show you guys in just a second, it also rewards you with a lot of XP. I mean, look at how sick this looks, dude. Actually insane, bro. But yeah, basically every consecutive catch, it goes ahead and gives you a XP bonus. The few times that I've used it, it's usually like every other catch. So for example, this one right here probably won't give me anything, but the next one will give me like maybe a 97% or something like that. So right here, if you notice, we got a plus 97% XP on our next fish. So this is probably going to be the go-to for the people that are trying to get to that new level cap, and even for the people that are trying to get to 500 to sort of do like that final little stretch. Either way, moving into the next one, it is the Lost Rod. This one says after 8 perfect catches in a row, it triggers a special mode that boosts the rod's luck by 85% for the next 3 casts. I'm not gonna lie, man, this one's a little wild because 8 perfect catches in a row is kind of insane. It looks pretty cool. I mean, definitely isn't the best looking rod, and for its placeholder stats right now, it also doesn't have the best stats. But again, these are placeholder. They could potentially change when the update goes live. My thing is that 8 consecutive perfect catches is kind of insane. Now, the next one after that is everyone's favorite, being the Rod of the Forgotten Fang. This has been the hot topic right now between everyone, mainly because it looks so much like the Relic Rod, but it's also probably one of the coolest rods in the entire update, at least that were public for everyone to see. Ironically, the special ability on this is a lot easier than the Lost Rod. It says, after 5 perfect catches, trigger a special mode where a Meg jumps out of the deeps with a higher tier fish boasting a 5 to 10% size buff. So, I mean, honestly, I would probably say that this one's kind of better. I mean, the only thing that this one is really holding on right now, if we're going based off of these placeholder stats, is that it does have infinite KG. But I don't know, out of both of these passives, which ones do you guys think is the best? I'm gonna go with the Forgotten Fang, to be honest. But yeah, if you take a look over here, this is what it looks like. You guys are probably super familiar with this already. So let's go ahead and move on now to the final one. This one is the Celestial Rod. After catching 250 fish, summon celestial powers for 5 minutes, boosting plus 50% luck, plus 30% lure speed. Caught fish also get the Celestial Mutation and plus 30% XP on them. This is insane. Probably one of the most sought after ones that a lot of people are going to go after. Good for leveling, good for catching stuff. Not like the most insane looking rod, but definitely not an ugly one at all. But for the most part, man, that is every single one of the new rods. The only ones that are missing here are the Phoenix Rod as well as the Stone Rod. These are purchased on the actual island and not really craftable, so I'll leave those as sort of a surprise for you when you guys jump in. Remember, guys, we are going to be live early in the morning to cover the entire update as soon as this drops. Make sure that you don't miss it. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, join my Discord server. It's discord.gg/carbonmeister. I'll pin it at the very top of the comments. We got video after video after video dropping this weekend, so don't miss any of them. I'm gonna help you guys out as much as I can. But with that being said, man, we're gonna end this video off. I hope that I earned a like. I will see you guys tomorrow bright and early. Take care.